Welcome back, guys, to Trails to Azure, where last episode we completed our Maison Imelda monster extermination, finding another superior mosquito to have made a nest within that we dispatched to claim a craft book, as Lloyd and Wazi learned Strike Heaven. After reporting to Wendy to finish our first urgent, an enigma to me, we continued the Chapter 1 Day 1 Crossbell sweep from East Street, with the Harbour District our next destination. Harbour District. We're going into places with generally less people now. I can't fish. Hey, they're still here. I brought you your medicine, Grandpa. Thanks, sweetie. You can just set it aside for later. Not so fast. I know you don't always drink it unless I'm looking. So today, I'm going to make extra sure that you take some with your lunch. Oh, forward again. You always see right through me, Amisa. My stubborn Grandpa finally started taking his medicine after I kept bugging him over and over. Big win. Sometimes he still tries to trick me when I'm not watching, but it's a start. Guess all my pestering paid off. He might actually be playing with you now a little bit. I hate this world and all the hospitals in it. The only thing I love is my granddaughter. That's why I've decided to listen to what she tells me. Most of the time. It's a bit of a strong thing. I'm actually scared of using Turbo now to move around after finding out the... You can get behind it. Oh, there's nothing here. Finding out that you can actually fall off things in the geofront. Luminous River Lighthouse 1. Unauthorized entry is strictly prohibited. I don't remember it calling it the Lupinous River before. I don't remember that sign reading that. Well, they fixed all the gun place, the bullet holes. Sign is hung on the locked door. Heavyweight Training Limited, Crossbell branch. If you have business with us, please knock. Nothing more than that. It's boring hanging around here with my mum. I want to go back to that place with all the twinkling lights. The casino? Crossbell can feel like an entirely different city depending on what part of it you're in. The entertainment district was rather noisy, but it's really quite relaxing here. There you are, you're walking ever so slow. Mayor Croix never seems to skip a beat, huh? He's wise, righteous, energetic, innovative, and best of all, wealthy and handsome. Phew, saying all of that in one go made me a little dizzy. Mayor Croix never seems to skip a beat. Even putting aside politics and finance, I wonder if there's anything he can't do. Oh yeah, Michelin, that makes more sense. Path of the noodle is never ending. That is why you must tread it one day at a time. Speaking of which, I've got some brand new noodles on the menu that I've been hashing out for a while now. I call them Heavenly Noodles. Go ahead and give them a try. Didn't we create them? I put everything I have into making the very best noodles in all of Crossbell. Go ahead and give them a try. I guarantee they won't disappoint. We've lost our guy. I'm worried about him running on the streets like this. Phew, I'm always so busy. Being a delivery man really puts your stamina to the test. Because Crossbell's getting more and more cars in it all the time, and these are just treated as roads, so I'm worried that he might just get run over. Nice to seeing you here, SSS. It's been a while, hasn't it? Same as like Mimi in Central Square. Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. If you have any inquiries to make, just direct them to me. Grace is going to be so happy to hear that your squad is back in action. Feel free to direct any inquiries you might have over to me. I bet you don't allow me upstairs again. Hello. An absolute CNS legend in the flesh. I guess great men just have a different aura from the rest of us. Wait, what am I dawdling around for? I need to get these materials together and head back to my desk. Oh, it's the SSS. You're Grace's partner, right? Yep, I'm Rains, one of the reporters here. Or so I say. These days I keep getting pigeonholed into being a cameraman. What does a guy have to do to earn some respect around here? Hang in there, Rains. Living the dream isn't always all it's cracked up to be. By the way, is Grace around? Nope, she just went out to do some field work. Apparently whatever story she's working on right now is easier to handle alone. Also means I have to take care of all the desk work she dumped onto me instead. I don't really mind though, it's a good opportunity for me to do some actual writing. Wait, I can't afford to stand around chatting away with this deadline creeping up on me! Sorry about that, we didn't mean to distract you. Good luck with your work. What's that last reference I needed for this article again? I don't have time for this, the deadline's creeping closer by the minute. Man, it's been forever since you last came to visit. What's it been like, 3 years? Yes, just about. I'll be in town for the time being, so I intend on coming by the office from time to time as a consultant. Hopefully that won't be too much of an imposition on you. I'm very much looking forward to working with the CNS again. Come on, you know you're always welcome here. Don't hesitate to ask if you ever need anything, alright? Hey, thanks for going through the trouble. These are Baumkuchen, right? Okay. You're a big fan of these yourself, from what I remember. Over the 3-month period of the 100 Days War, this journalist was committed to delivering war coverage with the utmost honesty and sense of justice. In commemoration of this achievement, he is hereby awarded the fullest prize, November S1192. You. Right? Well, that reminds me, I brought you all a little souvenir. They're from an excellent shop I found in the Republic. I hope you like them. Guess we're not to get a scene review yet. The interesting thing is this sweep is longer, I feel. Oh, what the hell? Oh, back issues of Crossbell Times. You can read, like, last year. It is last year's stuff, right? Yep. Cool. Because, of course, everyone's reintroducing themselves to everyone. Excuse me? I'm sorry, but entry to the second floor is restricted to editorial staff only. Please redirect any inquiries to me. Of course, sorry about that. Yep, we can't go upstairs still. Because we know loads of people, we get loads of dialogue with people. That's just the way it works, isn't it? Good morning to you. Wonderful day, isn't it? Perfect for taking a walk, if I do say so myself. I just can't get enough of this urban landscape. All the time I hear stories about how dangerous Crossbell City is, but even still, I love this place unconditionally. Time to see our uncle then. Well, hello, Lloyd. Oh, and you're with your co-workers too. Is the SSS finally back in action? As of today, yeah. Feel free to send us a request if you ever need any help. I'll keep that in mind. I have to say, though, you all look better and stronger than ever. I'm proud of you, Lloyd. I appreciate it, Uncle Miles, but I would say the SSS still has a lot of room for improvement. Come on, there's no shame in taking some pride in your accomplishments. Then again, that humility does define you in a way. I'll be rooting for you guys, and remember, our home is your home. Go ahead and drop by anytime you like. Thanks, Uncle Miles. See you again soon. Vasila's a very kind father. The SSS fan club will always have a member in me, that's for certain. Remember, our home is your home. Go ahead and drop by anytime you like. Now, are you still here doing your thesis? I study history at a university in Le Mans State. The sad thing is I've tried to earn my doctorate not once but twice so far. They wouldn't accept my first thesis, and I was late for the second, so it got rejected automatically. Soul-crushing, really. I'm in the middle of polishing out my thesis for another attempt next year. I'm still a college graduate, even if I don't earn my doctorate. But I'm too stubborn to surrender now. Is the mother here with children? Oh, I know those faces. It's Kia's big brother and sister. Did you bring Kia along too? Sorry to disappoint, but she's at Sunday school today. Well, we'll mention you asked about her though. I'm sure she'll be back again soon. Okie dokie. You better say hi for me. Can I hold you to it? Don't worry, we will. I see that little rascal makes an impression everywhere she goes. If there's someone who doesn't like Kia, I haven't met them yet. Abby has really taken a shine to Kia. Not that I feel any different. She's a wonderful little girl. Say hi to Kia for me. I'll be waiting right here next time she's back in the library. Good morning and welcome to the Crossbell City Library. Ask me for help if you're having trouble finding a specific book. I don't need to find a specific book is the thing. But the sections for our learning of things are here. Even Phantom Thief B is on the shelf. All our glossary of trying to figure out stuff. Even Women Change the World and all that is still here. The best way to use 5 minutes? Well, those two books aren't equal when you think about it, because one was from an easy book request and the other was from the statewide one. Hey there, can I interest you guys in some freshly squeezed juice for a limited time only? I'm offering a special menu item made exclusively with imported ingredients. It'll be gone before you know it, so don't you dare miss out. I don't know, at this point, Sporitan X. Sounds like something you find in Yakuza. For a limited time only, I'm offering a special menu item made exclusive with important ingredients. Is that the Sporitan then? Yeah, I feel like this is a long starting sweep because of all the reintroducing. Hello! It's Marie! Hey, Sunita. I can't talk to you though. Don't worry, Mother. I'm sure Father will find a lovely home for us. Wait, what? Oh, I do hope we can find a good place to live. Ideally, I'll be able to maintain a flower garden there too. Oh shoot, has he lost all his money because of the stock stuff when he was on the drugs? Oh no. Yes, I'm looking for a rental property, one on the cheaper side if possible. It doesn't have to be too big as long as there's enough living space for all three of us. Do you have anything like that? Well, here are some listings that may interest you. What do you think about this one? We received a change of residence from the old tenants a few months ago, as I recall. Oh, seems like a promising place. Let me think. Are you going into, is it Acacia Apartments? Oh, there's one other catch I forgot. The building has to be pet friendly, otherwise it's a deal breaker. Fortunately, you'll find this property meets that particular specification. That's a relief. How soon can we arrange for a tour of the place? I can't speak to a receptionist on her own. Oh man, Bond lost his money because of the drug-fueled trading. Maybe he got it complicated. Confiscated. Because of the drug use, I don't know. Right out, would you mind double-checking the delivery slip? Of course, let's see. Looks good to me, you're all set. Thanks, I'll go drop this off then. Oh, all the relocation paperwork was passed over to General Affairs 2nd Division. I guess it's too much to ask that each division handle their own form filling. Ugh. Okay, so this one goes to General Affairs 1st Division, and this one goes to Financial Affairs. The new City Hall building is just around the corner, so I'll be bringing these over there soon. It's the Saint's Prayer. Could we read this before? I don't think we could. This is, of course, we found this in the Mayor or Speaker whatever, but Mr. McDowell's place. Saint's Prayer, Magnus Hector. 1134. In the final years of his life, renowned Crossbell and sculptor Magnus Hector donated his magnum opus, the Saint's Prayer, to commemorate the founding of Crossbell State. This sculpture has been beloved as a symbol of the old City Hall since its opening. I just realized I missed the IBC. S1204. Following the relocation of City Hall to a newly built Orchis Tower, the Saint's Prayer retained its original location, having been left in the care of the Crossbell City Civic Center. Oh, and there's a reception office now. Oh, they've really changed it then. Right, the admin district is where our next quest is, by the way, so I should probably leave the police station for now. The diet has completely changed ever since the cult incident. They still keep financial affairs as busy as ever, but the work itself is much easier than usual. Biggest shame the diet has ousted all those representatives who were steeped in Imperial and Republican interests. We can't just go ignoring the two major powers, of course, but there's a difference between that and bending to their every whim. Indeed there is. So no one else is here. Let's go back to the IBC. I forgot to go in. Good morning and welcome to the International Bank of Crossbell's corporate headquarters. If you have business here, then head inside to the reception desk. Our lovely receptionist will be more than happy to assist you. Security who guards bills. Ooh, do I still have this? Excuse me, I need an authorization card to use the elevator. If you have business upstairs, head over to the reception desk and check in there first. Got it. Sorry about that. I guess that got confiscated then. Hey, you're the SSS, right? Welcome to the IBC. If you have any safety concerns about the building, speak with the security department and we'll look into it. All of us take pride in our ability and strength, much like the guardsmen of the CGF. You can count on the security department to handle any safety-related concerns at the IBC building. Of course, you know how well we've done because we defended the place. Hey, you're the special sports section. Did you remember me? I'm the trader you saved during the cult incident. Of course we do. It's great to see you, Rizero. Have you been in good health since then? Yeah, well, I've been seeing a doctor, staying nurse for the last few months, and as you can see, I'm right as rain now. Fortunately, I managed to avoid bankruptcy during the incident too. Thank you for your help back then. I'll never forget how grateful I am to the SSS. As a matter of fact, here, I'd like to have this. A celestial bomb. A celestial bomb. It's something an associate of mine gave me a while back, but I wouldn't know what to do with it. This is hardly enough to repay you for your kindness, but I figured I'd be a halfway decent place to start. Consider it a personal gift from me to you. It would mean a lot if you'd accept it. Well, in that case, we'd be happy to. Thank you very much, Rosero. Glad we had the opportunity to see each other again like this, SSS. I'll never forget how grateful I am for all the help you gave me back then. Welcome to the International Bank of Crossbell. I'm only a part of security, but I can still give you some basic directions if you have business in the building. If it's financial services you're here for, one of our two receptionists at the front counter can help you. I bet. Technology department has cleared the initial stage of the Orbital Network's Phase 2 testing. What that means is that the building can now securely transfer greater volumes of data at faster and more reliable speeds. Because of that, we've slowly begun connecting our company terminals to external networks as well. It's thanks to Miss Croyce's excellent leadership that the technology department is capable of so much. Mayor Croyce also played a vital role in the completion of the Phase 2 testing process. Now we can transfer all manner of unclassified documents via the Orbital Network. Ah, Miss McDowell. Detective Bannings, it's been some time since your last visit. I see the SSS has resumed operations. Yes, and not a moment too soon. It's good to see you, Lanfei. You can expect we'll be coming by the IBC more often again. I'll be looking forward to it. In fact, I believe it was the SSS who first helped us test our new SEPIF exchange service. Though I believe the expiration date on your original card has already passed. As such, I've prepared you a new one. Here you are. Ooh. Simply present that card discounted the way you did before. We'll exchange your SEPIF for Mirror at a higher rate than you'll typically find elsewhere. Are you sure this is alright? Letting us use that service, I mean. Naturally, you're good friends with the Croix family after all. That you should have access to this small convenience is but a matter of course. Well, who are we to turn our noses up at their generosity? We'll be sure to make use of it. Of course, all you need to do is ask. We can now use the IBC's exchange service at a premium. Speak to Lanfei and select IBC Canon in exchange to utilize this service for a whole 1 extra SEPIF on the higher elements. Correct. Wait, more? 32? I thought it was 21. Oh, it's 21 for you. I don't know. 21 and 30. Okay, cool. 1 and 2. I mean, I'll take it. We can buy a Kagamaru Bank. How much money have I still got? 8,000. Coin bank modeled after a black cat from a popular novel. Decoration for Tio's room. This is where we can buy a sleepy cat coin and a leaping frog coin, which is used for trading. Interesting. We, the IBC, are committed to providing the SSF with the greatest convenience our services can offer. If there's ever anything you need, come see me and I will be more than happy to assist. Alright, this leaves us with 2 more districts and probably the cathedral as well to check out. And then we can hunker down on these urgent, so then we can go out and do the non-urgent. What's up, Lloyd? Your training in the 1st Division is finally over, right? Guess that makes you a senior detective now. We attended the police academy at the same time, yet already you're leagues ahead of me. Come on, Franz, no need to beat yourself up about it. By the way, how'd your detective exam go? You took it a little while ago, didn't you? If I'd passed, it would have been the first thing out of my mouth. I felt miserably. It made me realize that I'm just not detective material in the first place. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, I'm a little relieved to be honest. The work I do for the Metropolitan Division is plenty satisfying as is. I think my hyperfixation on becoming a detective was getting unhealthy for me. So instead I'm going to start working on being the best version of myself that I can be. That's an admirable way to look at it. You're right though, Franz, it sounds like you've got your head on straight now. So what do you say we both focus on walking the path we've got in front of us? You betcha, Lloyd. Is this that thing guys sometimes have? What's it called? A bromance? You might be onto something, Noel. That's not a bromance. Becoming a detective has always been my dream, but I can't let it distract me from the life I'm living. Instead, I'm going to work towards being the best version of myself I can be. That makes any sense. Good on you. I've still got the posters up for the show then. Got a police car, eh? Oh yeah, time to gamble my ass off. First I gotta pick the right slot machine to try my luck on. Well, look who it is. I guess all those rumors about the SSS starting up again were true after all. You know what? We even have some new members with us too. What brings you here, Kate? It's rare to see you work in the entertainment district. Could swear we only ever run across you in Central Square. Seems that way, yeah. But lately I've actually been staking out this area to track down a certain driver. Anyway, I'm glad you've got the gang back together again. Can't wait to see what feats the SSS pulls off this time. I don't plan on slacking off anytime soon, so you guys better not either. A certain driver, eh? Definitely. Thanks, Kate. We had mention of that in Central Square. Good to see the SSS is starting up again. Guess all those rumors going around were true after all. I don't plan on slacking off anytime soon, so you guys better not either. Repeat. Hey there, fellas. If you guys are free, you should come join us for some drinks. A party of 4 nets you a pretty sweet discount, you know. Oh, yeah? How much are we talking? Let's see, the usual price is 500 mirror ahead, so... Was he? I apologize, but we're on duty right now. Even if we wanted to go, we couldn't. What's the big idea? Getting my hopes up for nothing like that. Shoo, get out of it. You're scaring away the real customers. Sorry for the trouble. Look, if it's just going to be a no, then don't waste my time. Do me a solid and buzz off before I really get mad. Okay. I knew the rooms here would be top class, but the service is no slouch either. We'll have to stay here again the next time we visit Crossbell. Any travel fatigue I had from the train ride over was swept clean away after staying here. It may be a bit pricey, but you get what you pay for with a hotel like this. Good day and welcome to Hotel Millennium. If you'd like to make a same-day reservation, it would be my pleasure to assist you. You can replenish CP by staying in hotels and inns. Regular inns recover 100 CP, while luxury hotels recover 200. Good day and welcome to Hotel Millennium. If you'd like to make a same-day reservation, it would be my pleasure to assist you. Sure thing. I don't need the CP right now. Good morning. Will you be staying the night with us? Don't forget to lock your rooms on the way out. I've got extra keys for sure. Anyone here? Gantz. I mean, Lecter could be. Cook! Book entitled Delicious Hot Pots Pressure Cooker Edition is letting off steam on the table. Great, we found 4 books. No actual recipe book. This year marks the 60th anniversary of the hotel's opening. I've been employed here for over half of that time. Before I knew it, I had become the eldest statesman on staff. Where does the time go? My goodness, indeed. Where does the time go? Welcome to Hotel Millennium. Our establishment provides only the finest array of services and amenities. So let us know at any time if you'd like to book a room. From spa treatments to room service, you can request any of our luxurious amenities via the Orbital Net. Here at our establishment, we strive to meet our guests' every need. Oop. Just there. So are these books more important or are we looking for the actual books? What do you mean? They're probably recipes. I just don't have a recipe book to record them yet, is what I'd imagine. I've seen Ilya spending a lot of time with that new girl from the theatre. Oh, she's so lucky. Why can't Lady Ilya take me under her wing? Hey, I recognize you. You're the officers that kept going into the theatre a while back, right? I wish I had a job that let me waltz into Arc En Ciel whenever I wanted. Maybe I should enroll at the police academy and become an officer too. And once I'm on the force, I can visit Arc En Ciel all the time under the guise of patrolling. Now that's the dream. That's no reason to get into law enforcement. Yeah, but some people do get into law enforcement for the dumbest reasons. I feel that's one of the jobs that should be the most stringent of qualifications needed. Arc En Ciel. It's been a long time since we last set foot in here. It has. I wonder if Ilya and Risha are doing well. Well, I didn't realize you two spend so much time schmoozing it up with celebrities. Is it really okay for us to just waltz into the theatre like this? Why, if it isn't Detective Bannings and Miss McDowell from the SSS. It's so good to see you both again. You here for a personal visit? Actually, the SSS is back in operation starting today. We were patrolling the city and decided to stop by. We're not bothering you though, are we? No, of course not. You're no bother at all. The trooper is currently taking a break, so please feel free to stay a while. I'm sure Ilya and the others would be delighted to see you. Thank you very much. Wow. Is something wrong, Noel? Well, no, it's just I can't believe how much clout the SSS has. She's right. To think they'd have the red carpet rolled out for you at Arc En Ciel. I guess I can't entirely deny it. Been quite lucky to forge such wonderful connections here in Crossbell. We have come a long way, indeed. Welcome to Arc En Ciel, everyone. If you have any questions about our theatre, bring them to me and I'll do my best to answer. No questions actually allowed. Okay, we're not allowed to the second floor seats. Ilya and Risha should be in the theatre's auditorium right now. You're welcome to go see them if you like. Yes. And you wouldn't believe what Sully did next. Hey, cut it out. Not in front of Risha. Oh, Ilya, you really shouldn't pick on her so much. Things are as lively as ever here. It looks like they're on break right now. Did I read that right? Is that Ilya Platier? The Ilya Platier? And those other two must be. Ah, but he's my favorite little guy. Oh, hello, SSS. Hey. I guess you still don't quite like me then, yeah? Hey. Long time no see, everyone. We're sorry if we interrupted your break. Oh, no, not at all. It's been ages since you last stopped by, so go ahead, make yourselves at home. And while you're here, could I trouble my favorite little guy for a nice warm reunion hug? No, thanks, I'm good. Oh, you're no fun. You don't have to hold back with me, you know. Or maybe if Risha pressed right up against you instead. Ilya. Quit being such a sneeze bag already. I see your troubles haven't changed, Risha. Well, I can't say I don't empathize. Fate has it in for us, it seems. Still, it's great to see you again, especially after all this time. I hope you'll continue looking out for everyone here at Arc En Ciel. You're the actress who made her debut during the anniversary festival performance, right? Don't you live in the downtown district? I think I've seen you around the neighborhood before. Yes, I do. Pardon me if I'm mistaken, but would you happen to be the leader of that street gang? Was the hemisphere at your service? Oh, you know him, Risha. Come to think of it, the SSS seems to have a few extra additions to the cast. Right, these are our 2 newest members. I'm Noelle Seeker. I transferred into the SSS from the Guardian Force. My younger sister Fran and I are big fans of yours, Miss Pladier. Oh, well, thank you very much. Tew and Randy haven't returned yet, unfortunately. It'll just be the 4 of us for a while. I see. Looks like you found yourself some pretty kooky characters. I like them. Well, I don't think they're even half as kooky as you, Ilya. Your performers are a lot more casual than I imagined you'd be. And even more beautiful than your photos give you credit for at that. Why, thank you. You know flattery will get you nowhere, right? But enough about that. You have been quiet this whole time. Step up and introduce yourself, Missy. Okay, I get it. I'm Sully Atreide, an assistant to the troupe. It's, nice to meet you. Same here, Sully. How have you been, Sully? You have some nerve talking to me. Don't think for a second that I've forgotten about what happened back then, you hear me? She still hasn't let that go, huh? Back then, from what I heard, our favorite lady-killing detective here grabbed Sully from behind and... No, it wasn't like that. She was running away. I was only trying to apprehend her. Excuse me? Look, I know I wasn't being a saint back then, but that doesn't give you the right to grope me. Grope? Wow, sounds like he really got a handful. Good on you, Lloyd. No, I didn't. I mean, Oh, what delicious drama. Let me have a bite too. I couldn't possibly miss out on something like this. Ilya, please, don't make this worse than it already is. More I deny it, the guiltier I look. You really know how to dig your own grave, don't you, Lloyd Bannings? In any case, it's good to have you back. The SSS has already done so much for us. Please visit us whenever you like. Seconded. You'll always get a warm welcome here. Not to mention, Risha's rehearsals have been more thrilling to watch than ever these days. Wow, really? I'd imagine she offers a selection of choice views leaping around that costume of hers. Was he? That's one of the appeals, yes. But lately I feel there's been a certain sharpness to her movements, both on and off the stage. She never seems to get tired either. I'm guessing you've improved your sleeping habits? Well, yes, I suppose so. So that's it, huh? I never realized. Leave it to Ilya to know a performance inside and out. What do you mean by that? It's true, there hasn't been as much work recently, so I've had more time to relax. Ilya can sense that just from the way I move. She really is amazing. You're one of the hardest workers I know, Risha. Just remember to get enough rest. Take a moment for yourself every now and then. I will. Thanks for always looking out for me, Lloyd. Arc En Ciel seems as busy as ever now. But if you're sure it won't be a bother, we'll try and stop by from time to time. Feel free. You're always welcome, as long as we're not in the middle of a performance or rehearsal. That being said, things are probably going to be ramping up in the near future. Oh, why's that? Is something special in the works? Aha, that's on a need-to-know basis only. You'll see what we're cooking up when it's good and ready. Look forward to it. Will do. We'll have to follow up on that sometime. Congratulations on resuming your duties and on the new members. I'll be rooting for you too. Feel free to come visit whenever you have some time to spare. Will do. Don't be afraid to get in touch if you need any help again either. The SSS is always here for Arc En Ciel. I'll keep that in mind. Seriously, how the heck can Ilya tell that Risha's sleeping better? Is there anything she can't pick up on? No double dialogue for you two then. So the SSS is back in action, and with some new faces too. I bet Cecile will be excited to meet them, not to mention see you again. Aren't you one lucky little guy? Please stop teasing me. She's right though. I should visit Cecile sooner rather than later. You all better look forward to what Arc En Ciel is cooking up next. It's still a secret, but I'm sure you'll love it. It's the SSS stage play, yeah? Reenacting the scene of the groping of... of Sully Atlade. The slander spreads. He didn't grope her, but he did grope her. It's one of them. He didn't know what he was doing, but he did do it. But you'd hope an apology was enough with the reason behind it. I guess context does matter, doesn't it? I don't even guess. Must say, Nikolai's finally returned to his former self. Definitely, and his skills are steadily improving to boot. He might even overtake you at this rate. You best be careful. Huh. Just who would you take me for? Do you truly believe the Flaxen Prince would then allow anyone to surpass him? I wouldn't be so sure. Innocent wallflowers like Nikolai have been all the rage lately. And Roland did mention he's been receiving more fan mail. Are you sure? How can that be? Beats me. Why don't you ask him yourself? Be serious, Fyodor. Now, I need you to teach me all you know about the ways of these wallflowers. Give me 1 week. That's all I'll need to bloom with the rest of them. You don't understand. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned any of this to him. Oh, well, at least it'll be fun to see where he takes it. Innocent wallflower, huh? So in other words, the shy late blooming type. Such roles come naturally to me. Why are all these boxes got crosses on them? Theo and Eugene are always together, even off the stage. No wonder some of our fans see a passionate spark between them. Wait, what kind of rabbit hole is my mind going down? I need to commit my routine to heart. Much like the committed hearts of two young men locked in the steamy throes of... enough! Okay. Sure. Mid-practice snacks are the best! Pleo. How many times must I tell you? No eating in the dressing room. What's the big deal? We're on break now, aren't we? When else am I supposed to get my sweets fixed if I can't do it during practice? Oh, honestly, it's like I'm speaking to a child. Who knew Pleo, the mysterious songstress, had a sweet tooth? No kidding. She's a totally different person off stage. I'm supposed to be using this break to get your costume fitted, you know. Just hurry up and finish your snacking. I've given up trying to fight it. This is bliss with a capital B. Where's Nikolai, then? Well, how about it, Heinz? Can you manage that? I mean, I'll try my best, but... Oh, hello there, SSS. So you here on official business? No, nothing like that. We're patrolling the city right now, so we just thought we'd drop by. Oh, I see. Well, I appreciate you keeping an eye on us. Feel free to call for me if anything does come up. We will. Thank you very much. Not so sure this will work. There isn't going to be much breathing room if we speed up the timing. Yes, Ilya is very much aware. Accelerating the entire scene, however, is a necessary step in achieving her vision. You know how Ilya can be. She wants to push things to their very limits. If you say so, I'll give it a shot then. I realise there's a lot to ask for, but you're the only one we can count on. The integrity of Ilya's vision for this scene depends on it. Nikolai must be over here. Sully's only an assistant, but I was impressed by how quickly she moved while helping us out with rehearsal. It feels like everyone in this troupe is a virtuoso when it comes to fancy footwork. Can't even compare. Not only are they incredibly talented, but they put in so much effort too. All I can do is keep plugging away and hope for the best. I can't compare all these virtuosos in our troupe, but I do feel like I've gained their respect little by little. Sure, I lost my way for a while, but I'll keep on plugging them away as best as I can now that I'm back. So he did have a line about his his drug use. I was wondering if that would be represented. Well, Arc En Ciel checked out. We've still got more to talk to. Oh yeah, Golden Sun Silver Moon is their greatest show yet. I can't wait to see it. Doors don't open until right before the show starts, though. Maybe we should go somewhere else until it's evening. So this is the famed Arc En Ciel, huh? At long last, we're finally here. We already have our tickets, but the wait until the show is excruciating.